I got food, so can't complain.
Nice. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Melodies of the Gods with your host, Amy and Kate. So, we're kind of starting a miniature series. Also, Amy is going to be eating because we are still having timing issues.
Oh no. We don't have time issues. Kate has issues. Full stop.
So, anyways, we are starting kind of a miniature series today. Hold on, bells are annoying me.
Mm. I'm not starting a miniseries, Kate is, and I'm just like here for the ride and food. So
Yeah, well, you're doing the recap for the next episode, remember?
yes, I am apparently.
So, obviously, our podcast is called Melodies of the Gods, and what I
We
kind of
really
thought.
need to retitle it because we just went off so off track.
No, but we've kind of been leading into the gods part with the mythology for most of our episodes and not really too much into the music group. And I recently found a documentary called Pop Star Academy about the formation of a current very famous girl group called Cat. And we are going to be recapping that for the next few episodes. I'm sorry, I'm just watching Amy.
I'm watching another documentary. It's about serial killers. It's quite good.
So, anyways, we're going to take it episode by episode, give our thoughts. And I did find episodes for this on YouTube, but I cannot find them anymore. It's annoying. So
It's not on your watch history.
I'm an idiot.
Thank you. I spend way more time on YouTube than I would like, but I have no social life to speak of, so
Yeah.
I'm
Did
good.
you see the side note I threw in about the controversy stuff?
Mm-hmm. I
Should we
did.
talk about that, or should we talk about it at the end of the episode since that's when she gets introduced?
End of episode.
All right, so let's go ahead and dive into episode 1. It is titled "Don't Get Too Comfortable," and there are a few
Never
things
am.
that happen in this episode. First of all, how much of the series have you watched?
One.
What were your overall thoughts on the episode? I'll ask you specifics later.
Um, I'll be honest, I don't really care. I'm only watching this because you are forcing me to. So I wasn't that impressed. But the structure of the documentary was actually quite interesting. I like how they formatted it. I mean, I didn't get like interested in the people, but the story is quite cool.
I
But
mean, to be
other
fair,
than
so
that,
the episode 1.
exactly. So I think the format is cool and the story premise is interesting, but I'm not hooked yet. And like a certain individual who shall remain nameless.
I'm wearing the. Look what I'm wearing. Look what I'm wearing.
Yeah, I saw. Very cool. I'm glad. Thanks.
For anyone wondering, Amy got me this sweatshirt for Christmas.
Because I am the best.
All right, so let's get into episode 1. Like I said, it is called Don't Get Too Comfortable. This episode kind of serves as the pilot to the series, kind of introducing the concept and a few of the girls. It looks at the casting process and then what happens in what appears to be the first month to 2 months of training. And it creates kind of an introduction to the concept of the whole program. So the first person that we really get to meet in this episode is the head of the training and development program that they are casting for and it is a woman called Missy, who is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Are you just agreeing while eating because you can't say anything?
Yeah, it's rude to talk with your mouth open. Isn't that what your table manners?
So, anyways, the program that they are casting for is with the aim of creating a global pop group with the use of K-pop methodology and training. It is being done through collaboration of 2 major music brands. Like, I didn't know how major they were until they introduced them on the episode, but it is a collaboration of Hybe, who helped get BTS off the ground. Which BTS, if you have not heard of that K-pop group, have you been living under a rock?
Yeah, come on, dude. They're all out of active military service now and they're all coming back and they're all still hot. So,
Yes. And then it is in collaboration with Geffen, who have worked with artists such as Olivia Rodrigo.
What?
And the episode shows a mix of the tapes of the over 140,000 they received as submissions to join the program. There are a few main girls that we meet in this episode who are announced who have joined the program. One of those being Ilya, who is originally from Belarus and who currently lives in Spain, who I really love her. I think she is an incredible artist. Her voice is so good. What did you think of Ilya?
Always right when I have my mouth full. And ow, chilly. Okay, hold on.
We should just leave this podcast episode unedited.
Sorry, one put too many chilies in this. I like Ilya. It might be just because I've gotten super into heated rivalry, and one of the main characters is called Ilya, and he's super cool, but and he's Russian, and he's like, but it is cool. Her voice, phenomenal.
Yeah, and it's so awesome to kind of see them feature someone who is from one place but living in another, because it kind of brings back to the fact that war can have such a large effect on people.
It also kind of showing how bad this is going to affect the pool girl, because anyone who knows anything about the music industry, especially the K-pop industry, knows how fucking toxic it is, and how this is gonna probably blow up in poor Ilya's face, because let's face it, it's going to. So good luck.
And then we see that all the trainees kind of coming to Los Angeles, which is where the training and development program will be happening, and those who are 18 plus are living together in a trainee house, where the people who are closer to my age, being minors, are living with a parent or guardian in the city, which I think is great. But I also think it's going to be important that if a person turns 18 during the T&D program year, that they give the option to move into the trainee house.
It's just a bad option for stuff. Having that many 18-year-olds in one house.
Well, some of them are like 20, 21-year-olds.
It doesn't matter. People are going to die.
No, but it's still like...
You haven't been to uni yet. You don't understand what goes on as soon as you share a room with someone else your age. School is different. You get to leave. Uni, you're kind of stuck with them. It changes your psyche.
You're saying that right after I sent off emails about that.
Yes, I am, but just that. I'm sorry, uni is not all cupcakes and rainbows, and when you come out, you get a debt hole the size of the fucking trench, and then you're just screwed. Yeah, sorry, I'm very bitter towards life at the moment. It's kind of screwing me over again. So, Kate should be too, but she's not, because she prefers to hyperfixate on something else, like this podcast, instead of focusing on her actual issues. So,
you know, I'm not even going to yell at you for being insensitive, because that is fair.
That is accurate and not really insensitive, because I told you this the other day, and you yelled at me then. So,
yeah, exactly. See why I'm not doing the thing that we agreed that I could?
Yeah, and that wasn't insensitive. I could be a lot more insensitive. But,
the comment you made when we were doing the thing on Friday?
Hey, I apologize for that.
Okay, this is an unedited one. Okay. This is an unedited one.
Good, more less work for me.
That's also because I think this is so fun to kind of see our first efforts into doing a recap.
We could do a recap of all the podcast episodes we've done. Seriously, we could recap our friendship, the law, the start of this whole stupid idea, and everything else. It would be good, though. It could probably take us like 5 seconds.
All right, let's get back to this. So we also then we go into the first day of training, and we meet one of their dance directors, Sohei, who is a vibe. So he's the guy who comes in and is like super chill.
Yeah, I know that guy. Very cool.
Yeah. He says something in episode 2 that is so real. He says something in episode 2.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Anyways, so then we get into meeting a couple more of the girls, and we meet Abby, who we saw a clip of in the mix of the tapes that they were showing at the beginning of the episode. Didn't love what she showed in the video, but she does seem to have quite a chill vibe around her. I do think because she's so young that she might be the first one to go in this episode.
Probably.
What did you think of Abby?
Well, I agree with you, but she can't be tame or calm or weak in a fucking competition like this. She needs to destroy the competition before it destroys her.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, because we meet her and she talks about her pageantry work that she did and
Oh no, get her out now. Fucking
how much of the
up.
episode did you watch?
I watched all of it. I just don't remember most of it.
Yeah, but she talks about her doing the pageantry, and honestly,
Pageantry is
I feel
just
like she would be better at the pageantry than she would do here.
No, she shouldn't. Second pageants are a breeding and breeding ground of hell demons and blonde Barbie dolls and everything that's wrong about the representation of women in media and life in general. And
But
not
do you
to
get what I'm saying in
mention
terms of
some
like where she would
batshit
do better
crazy
here?
moms. But yes, I agree. Sorry. Slight rant there. I'm not a fan of people.
And then, so we go through who are the top people in each category, and then we also get to meet underdogs such as Abby, who we just talked about. Like Missy said, she has a lower skill set, but there's a vibe to her that isn't quite fully connecting with me on a fully genuine level as well. Though I do like her general vibe after the rewatch.
Yes.
Like first watch, you don't fully connect with her, but then second watch, you really do.
Yeah.
And then she says that she expected more girls with her skill level, which is, I think, kind of feeding into what you said before.
Yeah.
And then we go, and then we also get to meet Naisha, who we saw at the beginning of the episode. She's kind of a hip hopper. She gives my vibes for some reason. Can you kind of see it?
Sure. Yeah.
Like hip hop stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Well, the hip. Okay, that's one thing. But yes.
But she also speaks multiple languages.
Just because you have multiple passports does not mean you can speak multiple languages.
I speak German, French, Spanish, and English.
And I can speak Gaelic. I feel like I'm slightly better. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's sure.
So we go from meeting Naisha into a 3-weekend skill assessment that they are doing for the girls, which I feel like is a super good idea to serve as a pulse check and to kind of do a levels assessment of who's kind of improving super fast and who might be starting to struggle as the program sets in.
Yeah. I don't like reality shows like this. It just brings out the worst in humanity, and it's just depressing.
I do think from like the program,
yeah, it's interesting.
What it's developing towards, it is a good idea to do a pulse check and just see, okay, how are people adapting to the program?
Yeah, but it's just depressing, isn't it? You throw all these poor young idealistic children and people and young adults together, make them fight over one group, which will end up destroying itself. It's not healthy and it's not good, and I don't think it's entertaining. I hate reality TV stuff like this. Just like, what serial killers? Because at least they're all dead.
Yeah. So, anyways, we in this part of the episode is when we get to know a little bit about Son, who is the creative executive director for Hype Geffen for the program, and is giving Abby Lee Miller with the level of critiques that he's giving.
Yes.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. I did watch the episode.
No, like Abby Lee Miller.
Actually, hold on.
Dance Moms.
Yeah, I hate that fucking shit. I don't watch that.
No,
I watch Downton Abbey. That's like the height of my like soap opera TV. Next thing you're gonna do is make me watch Love Island. You make me watch Love Island or talk about Love Island. This friendship is over. I will delete everything. Don't bring it up. Love Island is the one thing I cannot stand in this life.
Okay, shut up.
Good.
And then we go from the training and development program check-in. By the way, do not believe what Ilya says about the fact that she's had 0 training beforehand, because she is incredible.
Yeah, duh. All Ilya's are. Hold on, it's my camera.
And then we go from there to meeting Daniela, who I am a fan of her. She is sassy, impressive, natural dancer, and she just seems incredible. She's one of the top 2 performers in heels, and Missy says that only the top performers are allowed to perform in heels, and it is said that the top 2 dancers are Emily and Daniela.
God, I can't even walk in heels, let alone dance in them.
Which the stuff was impressive in heels.
Yeah. Oh,
like, especially Emily. What did you think of Emily? She's the little blonde one.
I like her. Well, blonde, she's actually quite cool.
Yeah. I'm not going to say anything else.
Okay, that's what.
And then with the evaluation that they go through at the end of the month, what I love is how they do it against the current standard of artists in the industry, because it's like it holds them up against reality rather than just.
And also some high fucking VLX like bars, which is not good for anyone's self-esteem, which you should know.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry. This is why you're making me watch this. Just because this is how you process, this is how you vent. Like, God, I hate
Amy,
reality
what
TV.
did you feel like with regards to the comments in the evaluation? Do you think they were fair or a bit too harsh?
A little harsh. Way too harsh. The fast check-in. You'd be like, oh, it's okay. You have
I think
time.
it's the end of the month evaluation here.
Well, it was
Yeah, it's
still,
the end of
the
month
fast
evaluation.
was the fast month. So it's like, dude, chill. A lot has happened. Sorry if I'm not a fucking K-pop star already. Jesus.
Yeah. So from this evaluation, we actually do get our first elimination. And I do think this was the right call because Abby, who we mentioned earlier, is eliminated. They think she's great, but they don't think she's ready yet. Which I think is the right call. Abby's like, what, 17? She's my age.
Yeah. Look at what you're doing at your age. Way too fucking much.
Okay, after we finish recording, I'm going to tell you what my French teacher who I trialed lesson with.
Oh, God. Why?
I'm sorry.
Take a
I
break,
have a
Kate.
speaking
Take a
exam in
break, Kate.
3 weeks
Don't
for
do
my
this,
A.
Kate. You've had a rough couple of days. No, I need to do this. I need to take my mind off it. I need to do something else. No, you need to sit down and stew and mope and, I don't know, brood or whatever the fucking weirdos in towers do. You need to be doing that. No, Amy, listen to this. Listen to this. I can do this and this. One day you will come crying. I'm like, Amy, you were right. I'm all exploding. My emotions are everywhere. I didn't prioritize myself. I'm like, yeah. Could have called that coming through. I wonder who. Oh no, but it's okay. It's okay, Amy. I'll be fine. I just prioritize and do 5,000 other things. Take a break. It's literally a Hamilton song. Learn from it. Please. I feel like Angelica Analyzer was screaming at you. Just take a break. It's not that hard.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing, but it's so crazy how you randomly went into that.
It's not crazy at all. I've been having this in all week. Not all week. No, past day. I'm not allowed to yell at you because it's insensitive, apparently. But it's like, you need to be yelled at. No one else is doing it.
No, I was talking about when I said about insensitive stuff, I meant like the stuff that you said on Friday.
Yes, I'm aware. I did apologize and felt bad about that. I haven't said anything about it since. To be honest, I don't even remember what I said. So
You said, but we're alive for the time being.
that's my dark humor. It's funny. I find it funny. I'm sorry. I know it's not funny to you, but
No, it was kind of funny.
this is how I
funny
process my feelings.
It's
My
funny on
dark humor.
reflection.
Oh, on reflection, yes, but in the moment, probably not great. But my dark humor is my way of coping.
But that's why I
So,
went like that onto my microphone.
oh, okay. Well, my bad, dude. It's so funny.
So, anyways, back to the recap that we're trying to do here.
We're not done.
No, we've got to do this. We've got the introduction of the girl.
Oh, yes. Okay. That I can. Yes. Yes, we do. She's awesome. I can.
So, at the end of the episode, it is revealed that there are 13 candidates remaining from the initial training and development process selection, but they will lead 20 girls for the survival show that will happen after the 12 months of training and development. And Michelle, who is the casting director who we met at the beginning of the episode, reveals that she has found a girl online who she wants to invite to the program, and it is Manon from Zurich, Switzerland, which is like,
Yay! Oh, so
like
that's my favorite.
basically my hometown girl at this point.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you cheer yourself. That makes sense. No one doing this program is going to be from Devon. Can you imagine that?
She is gorgeous. Like Manon is gorgeous.
Yeah, agree. Definitely.
Yeah. So the group has debuted and it's known like who's in the group and stuff.
Mm.
I won't say who's in the group for you, but apart from this point, because I already told you that in the notes.
Yes, you did.
So Manon is currently on hiatus from the Cat's Eye music group, and there's a lot of assumptions that she may potentially be departing. So moving forward, I will try and find any up-to-date information to keep you guys posted on that. But that is the one member of the group that we are going to be revealing here because it's already like known about the controversy and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, Amy, moving forward, how do you think they're going to progress with this? From the girls that we talked about, who do you think is going to progress well? Who do you think won't?
Well, oh God, I don't know. Well, part of me hopes all of them get to the fucking round one at least, because it'll be just nicer, and But I honestly think that probably I'm not sure how you pronounce her name. So Nasha, Nashua,
Nisha.
Yeah, Nisha. Okay, yeah, Nisha. I think she's probably going to be one of the strongest ones going forward.
Yes. I am very interested to see where all of the girls go. I'm very particularly interested to see how the dancing progresses with regards to Ilya, Daniela, and Emily, because they are three girls that really focused on this episode. And then I'm also interested to see where Adela goes, who we meet at the beginning of the episode, and she says that she has been doing professional ballet since she was like 3.
Yes,
she's the Slovenian one.
Ballet is underappreciated art form, so I hope she gets to too, because that would be really cool.
All right, so this is a fairly short episode, but thank you all for listening to Melodies of the Gods. We'll be back with our recap for episode 2, where this one, who shall remain nameless, will be taking charge of the episode. All right, hey, that's peace out for me.
Bye. I don't like this, but bye.